On Apple Valley News now at 5, a car barrels into a Pasco business in a smash and grab burglary, with the suspect left behind that could help investigators.
And get ready for a gorgeous Saturday. Most of the weekend's going to be really nice, feeling like spring, but conditions are going to change next week. I'll give you all the details coming up.
Plus, one direction of I-82 shut down by an embankment failure near Wapato could soon reopen.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 5 on your side.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Jessica Jalal. We start in a crime alert. The Pasco Police Department is investigating a smash and grab burglary of a business on South Oregon Street. If you take a look at this, the driver of a silver car smashed through the front entrance of the Smoke Mania and gift shop, Glass and Vapes, and authorities say the crash caused major front end damage to the car. And when the driver took off, they left their front fender and license plate at the scene. This led authorities to find out the car had been reported stolen, and at this time, damage estimates are not known, and authorities are looking at the surveillance footage to see what, if anything, was taken. Yakima County Prosecuting Attorney Joe Brusick will not be filing charges pending further investigation against a 13-year-old boy accused of killing two teen brothers in Sunnyside last week. The boy was arrested Tuesday on suspicion of first-degree murder in connection with the fatal shootings. On Wednesday, Brusick filed his decision and the boy was released. In an email to Apple Valley News Now, Brusick said he, quote, determined that there was insufficient information provided for the court and his office to consider probable cause, and the investigation was lacking at this time adequate information for them to consider any charges. Brusick says they'll be working with the Sunnyside Police Department to obtain more facts in this case. Continuing coverage in Milton Freewater, the search for the suspect in a deadly robbery. If you take a look at this picture that's going to come up on your screen, there it is. 39-year-old Emerald Julia Pena is wanted in connection to the robbery at the Red Tea Garden that happened back on Sunday. According to the Milton Freewater Police Department, investigators believe Pena was involved in robbing the restaurant. The restaurant's owner, Shu Yi Wu, died after she tried to stop the person from stealing the cash drawer. Authorities are asking for information on where Pena could be. If you know where she is, call the Milton Freewater Police Department at the number on your screen. And crews are finishing temporary repairs to the westbound lanes of I-82 near Wapato, and those lanes are scheduled to reopen later tonight. The damage came from an embankment failure discovered on February 12th after an aging irrigation culvert that runs beneath the highway partially collapsed. State transportation officials say crews will continue to work on rebuilding and repaving the eastbound lanes and hope to have those back open by March 1st. In the meantime, eastbound travelers will continue to take the detour through US 97, McDonald Road, and State Route 22 to get back onto I-82. And another traffic alert for Pasco drivers, Broadmoor Boulevard will close from Burns Road to Dent Road and Road 116. That begins Monday, February 26th and lasts until March 1st. The closure will allow work crews to facilitate utility installation work. And during the work, drivers should expect detours and potential delays. Also tonight, a lane closure on the Blue Bridge has been delayed from next Monday until next Wednesday. That means work crews will close the southbound right lane on the Blue Bridge at 7 in the morning on Wednesday, February 28th. It'll remain closed daily until 6 p.m. for the next several weeks. WashDOT also plans to close the northbound right lane over the bridge sometime in the next several weeks. And these lane closures are part of WashDOT's project to paint the Blue Bridge. And did you get a chance to get outside today and enjoy our amazing weather? Apple Valley News Now's Brett Parker shot this video today in Chiawana Park in Pasco. So we found the park awash in golden sunshine, plenty of mallards and coot ducks sunning themselves and enjoying the picture-perfect conditions. And we can expect more of this sunshine during the weekend, right, Stacy?
That's right. Were those some babies there floating around in the water? It was gorgeous. In fact, let's take a look at our sunrise this morning on our time lapse. It was dark and gloomy. I liked the fog that was hanging out over Columbia Point Golf Course. It quickly cleared up to a sunny day. And here's what it looks like right now on our Legends Casino Skycam. 55 degrees out there. Sun starting to head to the west for the sunset tonight at 5:34. And our winds right now 9 miles per hour. So gorgeous day. Get ready. It's going to be just as nice tomorrow. Grab a coat. A little chilly tonight. Warmer, though, along the foothills of the Blues. Mid-30s in the Columbia Basin. Lower 30s through the Yakima Valley. And that full moon will be out with great visibility. Then get ready for the weather roller coaster, at least in the mountains. Look at this. We have a winter storm watch for the Cascades. We're expecting anywhere from 1 to 2 feet between Sunday and Monday night. So could see difficult travel there. If you have any travel plans, make sure you check the past reports. Clear and quiet tonight, sunny and gorgeous tomorrow. Gusty winds kick in on Sunday. And again, those mountain snowstorms could create some problems for travelers out there. Jessica?
Thank you, Stacy. And Washington State's presidential primary election now just weeks away on March 12th. The Franklin County Auditor reminds voters that ballots went out in the mail earlier this week. Once you receive your ballot, you can vote and either return the ballot through the mail or drop it in an official ballot drop box. If you decide to mail back your ballot, the postal system recommends voters mail the ballots back 1 week before Election Day to make sure it arrives in time to be counted. Don't forget to sign your ballot to make sure your vote counts. South Carolina holds its Republican presidential primary tomorrow. That state's election commission says more than 95,000 people participated in the first 6 days of early voting in the primary. That's approximately 2 times the number of voters who submitted ballots in the 2-week early voting cycle in the Democratic primary earlier this month. Nikki Haley served as the state's governor, but she's competing against former President Donald Trump. And this afternoon, we received a final result from most of the counties in the February special election in Washington. You can find those updated results on the election section of our website, applevalleyNewsNow.com. Alexandra Lozano Immigration Law is based in Seattle, but has been serving Yakima clients who make the drive up or they meet virtually. Now, Apple Valley News Now's Emily Goodell tells us they've opened up an office closer to home.
The law firm tells me they've already been inundated with clients who have wanted to do a case with them for years but have been unable to make the long drive to Seattle. Their brand new office is located at 3911 Castlevale Road, and they're already accepting new clients. The law firm run by a staff who are all Spanish speaking, mostly Latino, and about half are actually from Yakima. They're also making services more accessible with payment plans and pro bono work, like a free day of legal consultations happening this Saturday at 9 a.m.
We want to go through every single legal option that could be possibly available to them and unturn every stone, right, to see what we can do.
The law firm tells me they've already had 800 people sign up for the event, but people can still show up the day of. They say they won't be turning anyone away and they will stay for as long as it takes for everyone to be helped. Reporting from the Yakima newsroom, Emily Goodell, Apple Valley News Now.
Thank you, Emily. And a local agency is preparing to host an event that'll shine a light on human trafficking in the Tri-Cities. The Support Advocacy and Resource Center, also known as SARC, is hosting a panel of local experts that can help inform the community of human trafficking in our region. Executive Director Jody Gerritsen says this is an important event for parents to attend because it'll help them learn the dangers and risks that teens and young adults are taking, especially in this digital age. Gerritsen wants parents to know there is help.
We do provide services with survivors of trafficking, and it's something that is really important for community members to learn. And at this event, we will be seeing different signs. We will be having a staged bedroom set up that community members can walk through and be able to spot different possible signs that they might see in their children's bedrooms. And then, of course, we'll also have different handouts of information of things to watch for.
SARC served 106 survivors of trafficking and exploitation last year in our region alone. However, Gerritsen says that's just a small number because these are just the known survivors. Coming up at 6:30, some of the warning signs that parents can look out for. Elementary students in the Pasco School District raised over $2,000 to raise funds for a book vending machine. It was funded by the students, community, and donors. The state-of-the-art book vending machine is at Virgie Robinson Elementary School and was unveiled this morning. It's not just a machine, but a milestone in the school's commitment to promoting literacy and fostering a love for reading among its students. Students can buy coins for the vending machine through the school's Comet store using Comet bucks that they get by demonstrating qualities such as being safe, being respectful, and being responsible.
You earn a book, it's never a consequence, right? It's a positive thing, and so that's what we're trying to portray.
The vision came 3 years ago, and now the initiative has come full circle through efforts of the entire school community. There's new and gently used books for free for these students with the coins, and the school is also accepting book donations for the vending machine. Our very own Riley Fitzgerald is going to have an in-depth story on the book vending machine next week on Good Morning Northwest. Those who enjoy the great outdoors will want to visit the Central Washington Sportsman Show. It kicks off today and runs through Sunday at the Yakima Valley Sundome. You'll find plenty of items of interest, including things like fishing boats, as well as motors and accessories. And another event happening this weekend, the Farm City Ag and Home Expo. That also kicked off today with Ag and Youth at the Eastern Oregon Trade and Event Center in Hermiston, Oregon. And tomorrow, Saturday, February 24th, is Family Day from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Expo attendees will enjoy classes and demonstrations on a variety of subjects, which include agriculture and home-related subjects. Still ahead, a call for action to help a Tri-Cities business owner who's now facing a frightening situation. How you can help. Plus, danger on the highway, the situation that sparked this morning, leading to a fiery incident. And very nice conditions ahead for your weekend. Stacy Lee has your first alert forecast. That's next on Apple Valley News Now.
STCU and Apple Valley News Now honor local volunteers by sharing their stories and donating $1,000 to their favorite charities. To nominate someone who's making a difference in Benton and Franklin counties, just click on Volunteers Count at applevalleynewsnow.com.
Did you know Ustria Health has 3 full-time board-certified orthopedic surgeons? Pain in your hands, knees, hips, or shoulders can reduce your quality of life. Orthopedic doctors repair bone, joint, ligament, and tendon injuries, which can relieve debilitating pain. Our surgeons treat tendonitis and carpal tunnel, repair broken bones and fractures, and replace painful, worn-out joints, putting you back in motion. Ustria Health, exceptional rural health care close to home.
Did you know 80% of women are struggling with hair damage, just like I was?
Dryness and frizz could be damaged hair that can't retain moisture.
New Pantene Miracle Rescue Deep Conditioner with first-of-its-kind melting Pro V pearls. Locks in moisture to repair 6 months of damage in one wash, without weigh down.
Guaranteed or your money back.
For resilient, healthy-looking hair. If you know it's Pantene.
How does free college or training sound? It's possible. Washington College Grant gives eligible people money for certificate programs, job training, apprenticeships, or college. Learn more at wagrant.org. That's wagrant.org.
We're keeping our holiday sale rolling at More Furniture, and it's your chance to save big this weekend only. For 48 exclusive hours, you'll get special interest-free financing until 2026 with no money down, plus free white glove delivery, and we'll pay your sales tax. Savings like this won't last, so visit your local showroom today, only at More Furniture for less.
Now is the perfect time to get a big deal on a brand new Honda. Honda is Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com best value brand. That means deals on Pilot, on CR-V, on HR-V, on Accord, on Civic, and the rest of the Honda lineup. And right now, well-qualified buyers can get 2.9% APR financing on Accord, Civic, and CR-V. But don't wait. For big deals on America's best brand, hurry into your Southeastern Washington Honda dealer today.
The best way to end your day.
That is good TV.
Friends, tonight at 11:05.
A tense situation developed this morning for a driver on Interstate 82. Take a look at these pictures from Benton County Fire District 1. The agency says a truck with a trailer caught fire before 7 this morning near milepost 117. The flames sparked under the truck's hood, and a passerby reported seeing the flames. Everybody in the truck got out. The driver told first responders that the truck had a full 100-gallon fuel tank in the truck bed. First responders got the flames out, and the vehicle is a complete loss, but the trailer is not damaged. Nobody was hurt. And it's a call of support for a Pasco small business owner. Wild Olive Charcuterie Kingdom is a mother-daughter owned business that's going through a difficult time. Wild Olive makes charcuterie boards, and they've been open in Pasco for about 3 years. Co-owner Jessie Hsu says her mom and business partner was diagnosed with cancer, and she's working to raise $30,000 to pay for her mom's treatment. Hsu says it's been difficult, but is grateful for the support the community has already shown the family.
A lot of pressure, but at the same time we have so much support, so it's been amazing just seeing like the support from the community, from our friends and family, and it's definitely a difficult position to be in just as a small business owner in general, but to have this kind of on top of our normal workload is a little overwhelming, but at the same time it's been really good to see the support come through.
Hsu has set up a GoFundMe page where people can donate to help. And she also says any business that comes into their shop in Pasco is helping fight her mom's battle as well. And we have links to how you can help on our website, applevalleynewsnow.com. And now to the decision by Alabama's Supreme Court, becoming the first state in the country to rule embryos are people. In response, several medical providers are halting IVF treatments. ABC's Ike Jachi reports.
New political fallout from the landmark decision in Alabama, where the state Supreme Court ruled frozen embryos are the legal equivalent of children. President Biden saying the disregard for women's ability to make these decisions for themselves and their families is outrageous and unacceptable. The vice president directly placing blame.
When you look at the fact that the previous president of the United States was clear in his intention to hand-pick 3 Supreme Court justices who would overturn the protections of Roe v. Wade, and he did it.
I withstood vicious attacks to pick and confirm 3 great Supreme Court justices.
Former President Trump not directly commenting on the IVF ruling, but touting his record.
From my first day in office, I took historic action to protect the unborn, like nobody has ever done.
Trump's primary opponent, Nikki Haley, walking a fine line on the issue, saying embryos are babies, later telling CNN it's a doctor-patient decision.
We don't want fertility treatments to shut down. We don't want them to stop doing IVF treatments.
But the Alabama ruling doing just that, pausing parenthood for patients like Tori Beasley, who hopes to have her second child through IVF.
How does someone else get to dictate what I say, what I want for my family?
2 bills are being introduced in the Alabama State House, one that would protect in vitro fertilization
until it's implanted in the uterus, there's potential life,
and another that would put the court's ruling on hold.
Well, we're trying to clearly help folks understand that a fertilized embryo is not a child.
That was ABC's Ike Jachi reporting. The list of Alabama medical facilities postponing IVF for fear of possible criminal prosecution is growing. In addition to the state's biggest hospital, at least 2 other clinics are also stopping IVF treatments. And in honor of Heart Month, Trios Health and Lord's Health are holding a free heart health screening event. That's tomorrow from 9 a.m. to noon. Various screenings will be available, as well as educational booths and healthcare professionals on site to answer any heart health questions that you may have. There will also be giveaways, and this is happening at the Trios Care Center at Southridge at 3730 Plaza Way in Kennewick.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
Well, we made it through the work week, and here we are Friday getting ready for a full snow moon. You'll be able to see that all night tonight. We have clear skies, so the weather is cooperating. I'm hoping all my photogs get out there and snap photos and send them in. The actual full moon will happen, the full list part of the moon will be 4:30 a.m. and the moon set at 7:10, but will be visible all night tonight, so get out and check it out. Legends Casino Sky Cam, look at that sun big in the sky starting to go down. Clear skies all around, 54 45 degrees. Nice and warm out there this evening. Looking pretty good. We are on a roller coaster of weather, and I'll get to that here in a sec. Let's talk about those temperatures elsewhere around the area. Most of our places are running slightly above the average. Typically, we're in the upper 40s this time of year. So as you can see, the low 50s in the foothills, the warm spot, the Columbia Basin, 56 right now in Hermiston. Still warm in Yakima right now at 54, 49 degrees for Cle Elum. Temperatures overnight tonight will drop back into the 30s, especially there in the Kittitas Valley, right around the freezing level in Cle Elum. A little bit warmer tonight, 34 in Sunnyside, 33 for Yakima. As we cruise into the Columbia Basin, look for temperatures overnight here in the mid and low 30s as well. And the foothills of the Blues, a little bit warmer there, keeping those mountains keeping the area nice and warm. 38 degrees for Milton Freewater and Walla Walla. Dayton 37, a little bit cooler in Pendleton tonight. So yes, not a bad looking forecast for tomorrow. Look for mostly sunny skies. We'll have a few clouds lingering around, but look at that, 60 degrees for both Tri-Cities and Hermiston. We're going to be in the upper 50s and mid 50s for the foothills of the Blues. Nice and warm as you get into Yakima and Toppenish, a little bit cooler in Ellensburg. So looking for a really nice day of weather ahead. And this is where we jump on to the weather roller coaster. Let's jump ahead to Sunday. Strong storm system starts moving in from Canada. That's going to bring cooler air on Sunday, actually Monday, to our area, but into the mountains as you watch this system move down. Heavy snow for the Cascade Mountains. It'll continue to head south and bring snow in the Cascade Mountains of Oregon. So look for heavy snow there Sunday, pretty much all day Sunday into your Monday. In fact, we have winter storm watch through the area. Plus, we're looking for strong gusty winds up to 45 miles an hour, along with that heavy snowfall. 1 to 2 feet of accumulation, especially in those upper elevations. Down below, well, we could see some showers out of that a little bit later into the week. Let's time things out with our future cast. There's those showers. As we get through the day, you'll start to see that snow. Planning your day tomorrow, looking gorgeous. Get outside, hike, go fishing. It's going to be beautiful. Temperatures in the 50s by midday. Look at those temps down in the evening at 54 and 57. If you're hitting the road, it's going to be wet in Seattle. Plus, you're going to want to check those past reports between Sunday and Monday if you have travel plans back. Look for some thunder showers developing in the Portland area on Monday, and heading into the Spokane area, a little bit of fog possible on Saturday, overcast Sunday, and rain mixed with snow possible there on Monday. Let's talk about our fog and frost this morning. We saw it on our time lapse earlier. This is a great photo from Charles. He took that this morning, and that fog lifted pretty quickly. Let's take a look at our forecast for Yakima the next couple of days. We'll see temperatures in the upper 50s. Then we drop a little bit Sunday, but look at the big decrease on Monday. Same thing as we head into Monday at the Columbia Basin. Temperatures dropping nearly 10 degrees, and even more so in Walla Walla. Look for that wintry mix. And then in Hermiston, look at that 12-degree drop in one day. Wintry mix possible on Monday. I'll get to your full 7-day planning forecast coming up in just a few minutes. Jessica?
Thank you, Stacy. And we have important information tonight for anyone who drives a Volkswagen. Details on a recall next on Apple Valley News Now at 5.
A flight over the Maryhill Museum on Fly the Northwest, Tuesday at 6.
After a car accident, the road to recovery can get quite expensive. An ambulance ride to the hospital, helicopter evacuation, physical therapy, the list is endless. Will the insurance company pay for all of this? And what about your pain and suffering?
Tonight, the IVF ruling and fallout over frozen embryos, plus the high early voter turnout ahead of the South Carolina GOP primary. What's really on voters' minds? More Americans turn to the most watched newscast on television. World News Tonight with David Muir.
Now is the perfect time to get a big deal on a brand new Honda. Honda is Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com best value brand. That means deals on Pilot, on CR-V, on HR-V, on Accord, on Civic, and the rest of the Honda lineup. And right now, well-qualified buyers can get 3.9% APR financing on the Honda Pilot or HR-V. But don't wait. For big deals on America's best brand, hurry into your Southeastern Washington Honda dealer today.
At Spec Buick GMC, Eastern Washington's truck headquarters, get up to 10% off MSRP on a new GMC Sierra or gets rates as low as 3.9% for 60 months. Whether you're looking for a half-ton, three-quarter ton, or one-ton truck with almost 200 new and pre-owned trucks in inventory, we've got you covered. As a dealer that only stocks its lot with locally owned vehicles, nobody pays more for your trade. Get incredible deals, low rates, and 90 days till first payment on your next truck at Spec. Spec Buick GMC, a family automotive tradition since 1912.
Welcome to Walla Walla Regional Airport, where every departure is the beginning of a new adventure. From hassle-free check-ins to friendly staff, we make your travel experience seamless. Explore new destinations, create unforgettable memories, and embrace the thrill of discovery. We're excited to announce our 2 new Alaska Airlines flights to and from Seattle daily, and we offer free parking. Your next adventure begins with us, Walla Walla Regional Airport. Book your flights today at alaskaair.com.
Time for a new roof? Let Eminent Roofing replace it with a product so good you'll never have to replace it again. Our roofs come with the limited lifetime warranty. Never replace your roof again. And with the rain, snow, and wind comes roof damage. Don't wait till it's an emergency. Get your free roof assessment today. So if it's time for a new roof or siding, let Eminent Roofing replace it with our certified installers.
Because when it's all said and done, this is a sign you'll want in your yard.
Put this away while you're driving and avoid all distractions. Remember, driving is a privilege to be taken seriously, and we all have the obligation to protect public safety. For over 30 years, the team at Allen Brecky Law Offices has helped people injured in accidents.
In a consumer alert tonight, more than 260,000 Volkswagen compact cars now recalled due to a potential fire hazard. A pump in the cars can leak fuel, which could potentially ignite if it comes into contact with a spark. That's according to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. Vehicles impacted by the recall include the VW Golf, Jetta, and Audi A3S model years 2015 through 2020. The automaker will start contacting customers in April for free repairs, and we're back with a final check on the forecast, and that's up next.
Operation Best Friend on Good Morning Northwest, sponsored by Windermere Group 1.
Now is the perfect time to get a big deal on a brand new Honda. Honda is Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com best value brand. That means deals on Pilot, on CR-V, on HR-V, on Accord, on Civic, and the rest of the Honda lineup. And right now, well-qualified buyers can get 3.9% APR financing on the Honda Pilot or HR-V. But don't wait. For big deals on America's best brand, hurry into your Southeastern Washington Honda dealer today.
Stan, you're right. The only thing better than video games
are virtual reality video games.
Especially when you're in a player versus player battle arena.
And you're right about Hollowgate being another fun thing you could do at Triple Play.
Yes, I win another round.
That makes Roy 9, Stan 3.
Epic comeback incoming.
Triple Play has fun attractions for everyone, including bowling, ropes course, and many more, all attached to a cozy hotel.
If I wasn't too big to fit in there, I'd whoop them both.
It was snowing.
Icy, foggy, a mess.
I was driving slow.
I had studs. It was hard to see. I just wanted to get home.
He was sliding right towards me.
Spinning out of control. Slow motion. And then bam!
I got hurt bad.
Hospital bills. Insurance hassles. It was overwhelming.
So I called
Tamaki Law. Tamaki Law. Tamaki Law.
If you've been injured in an accident, call Tamaki Law.
Want the power of 5 serum benefits in one? Olay Super Serum activates on skin to hydrate, smooth, visibly firm, brighten, and improve texture. It's my best skin yet. Olay.
Jordan's sore nose let out a fiery sneeze, so Dad grabbed Puffs Plus lotion to soothe her with ease. Puffs Plus lotion is gentle on sensitive skin and locks in moisture to provide soothing relief. A nose in need deserves Puffs indeed. America's #1 lotion tissue.
Save the time, money, and stress of finding the perfect mattress when you shop at Sleepmore, inside More Furniture. We have a huge selection of mattresses competitively priced with online mattress shops, but you get the benefit of feeling it for yourself in one of our many showroom locations. With mattresses starting from $199 and free direct shipping, why leave it up to chance when you can be confident in your decision at the same great value? Visit sleepmore.com to learn more.
And one final look at our weather. Enjoy the nice weekend and get ready for wet and cooler temps next week. Let's take a peek at Tri-Cities and Yakima. Look at that, 60 degrees tomorrow. It's going to be windy Sunday. Wet weather headed our direction as well. So not a bad looking weekend, Jessica. I say get outside, hike, maybe go fishing.
Do something, because it's so nice out there, which I did not expect.
Hang on to it for those couple of days.
It's been sunny. Grab your sunglasses. And thank you guys for joining us. We will see you in the next hour.